So right now guys, I'm just on my way, making my way through Paris to go see the Paris catacombs. So I'll do a little update when we're a little bit closer. We got a little bit of a walk to get there. I didn't really film much this morning. But yeah, check this building out. Hey yo, check out this building. Look at the architecture on that, man. Like, whoa. This place is so cool. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Paris is awesome, bro. Like, yo, check this building out, fam. Check this out, bro. I didn't realize it was even cooler the further along you go. Like, bro, that's awesome. Awesome. Now, I'll be honest, trying to get around other cities in Europe can be difficult without internet. But as long as you set the map on your Google Maps before you leave your hotel, even without internet, you can still use the Google Maps offline. So that's a little bit of advice I'll give anybody that's thinking about traveling. So yeah. But yo, check that building up behind me, man. I didn't realize how big Paris was, man. In comparison to Amsterdam, this place is huge. Fucking hell, check out the size of that ladder, man. Over there. Now what I realized in Europe, there's a lot of these kind of ladders you'll see, and it's basically because people are trying to move stuff into their new apartments. That's not really something that we do in the UK. In the UK, if you can't fit in your house, you can't fit in your house at the end of the day. But in Europe, like even in Amsterdam, they got hooks at the top where they attach ropes, and yeah, that's how they get some of their furniture and stuff into their houses in France. I'm not gonna lie to you though, I find it crazy how far this page has come. From just a freestyle rapper to traveling Europe, to making loads of music, connecting with people around the world, going viral. Like, yo, I realized the possibilities in life are endless, man. Check out that building. Now, I'll be honest, I have had no breakfast because I just wanted to hit the road, and I woke up with a bit of a hangover still, I'm not gonna lie. And my ticket is actually booked for the Paris catacombs for 2 in the afternoon. So we need to get there kind of soon. Check out that old light. It's got a clock on it as well. Awesome. It's like a signpost. Now, I don't actually speak French, but I know a little bit of French. Just enough to get me by, to be honest. But yo, check out this, man. This city is awesome, bro. I didn't realize how cool Europe was, yeah? Now, I've been to France many times, but mainly the south of France when I was younger. I used to go camping a lot in the south of France during the 6 weeks holiday. So yeah, check out this square, man. I nearly fell over there. Nobody see that. Yo, this is fucking amazing, bro. I could definitely catch a vibe here, man. Definitely catch a vibe here. Now, I know a lot of people are probably thinking like this, how are you affording to travel Europe? To be honest, it's more about budgeting and saving. I've never been one of these creators that ask people for money or try to exploit my fan base for money. I'm doing this because I genuinely want to go out and explore and show people a different culture and different vibe. I also hope that my journey and my story can inspire people to push themselves out of their comfort zone and, you know, go in there, explore new cultures and new cities and stuff like that. Now, I don't make content for money or financial gain, but there is one thing that I would ask all of you guys. If you guys could just watch the whole video. That means more people can see my content, which means I can inspire more people with my message and my journey and stuff like that. That's all I ask from you guys. If you could also subscribe to my YouTube, because this is where most of my long form content is going to be going now, I truly would appreciate it. I'm not going to lie to you though, I didn't realize how big Paris was. There's no way I'm going to be able to explore this whole city in a day or two, you know. I'm going to definitely have to come back here. Like, yo, check out that building, man. Like, that's the square we just walked through, but yo, I'm not sure what that building is called, but the architecture on that is amazing. And this is Paris's River Thames, basically. Now, I have encountered my first actual problem using Google Maps. It's telling me to go in a straight direction, but I'm gonna struggle going in a straight direction because it's a building. So there's no way we're gonna keep walking straight, because yo, we can't get through the building, man. I don't have like invisibility powers where we can just walk through walls and shit like that. Now, that's a French police car. But I do genuinely hope that my journey, my story can inspire other people and inspire people to go out there and chase their dreams as well. 5-6 years ago, my life was in pieces. It had fallen apart. I spent pretty much a year of my life in and out of a psychiatric hospital. I had no money. Literally, all the people I thought was friends, I realized they wasn't the kind of people that I want to associate with. I had one dream, and that was to just pursue my music. And thanks to you guys, I managed to accomplish that, because yo, I was viral during the whole lockdown. Now, for those of my English followers that don't know what the Paris catacombs is, basically it's an underground network tunnel that stretched for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles underneath the city of Paris. And during the bubonic plague, they actually started to bury people in these underground tunnel networks. Now, part of the tunnel network is open to tourists and the public to go in and see. Now, don't go into the Paris catacombs unless you're going to the official place, is my best advice, because you wouldn't want to get lost underneath the city, because apparently there's so much of these tunnels that haven't been explored, it'd be easy to get lost. Now, I left my hotel at 12. It's 1:30 and I'm still on my way to this place. I probably could have got the metro, which would have been a lot quicker, but I don't understand the signs because I don't speak French. So it's easier for me to just look at the Google map and just head in the direction I need to go in. But today is definitely going to be a new experience. Yeah, it's going to be a cool experience as well, man. We're going to see part of the Paris catacombs, basically. So that's us on our way down to the Paris catacombs. And they give me this device, which you listen to, and it's like an audio guide, which is pretty cool. Going down the staircase. How cool is this, man? Yeah, this thing don't like moving, bro. It's a lot of stairs to get down here, man. We're still going. Jesus Christ. And down we go. I'm not gonna lie, this spiral staircase is making me a bit dizzy. Still not at the bottom. Like, yo, whoa, check this place out, man.
Are now 20 meters underground. This means we are below the drinking water networks, the sewers, and the metro system. We have left the city and the world of the living to enter a maze of galleries that are the stuff of fantasy. The journey you are about to embark on will take you from ancient times to the 19th century. Along the way, you will meet many of the people who are part of the catacombs history. First, you'll discover the stone quarries, and then a gigantic ossuary, an eerie yet fascinating place that attracts nearly 600,000 visitors every year. Parisians started in 1774. Parisians started to witness spectacular building collapses. Land, houses, and entire streets were swallowed up. The very foundations of Paris were sinking, and instances of subsidence were just beginning. Parisians panicked. King Louis XVI decided to put a stop to underground mining in Paris and set up the Inspection Générale des Carrières, or Inspectorate General. Surveys were alarming. The number of abandoned quarries seemed innumerable, and the
Alright, so we're going up this staircase. Alright, yo, this place is cool, bro. Check this out, man. This place is awesome. I'm popping in the Paris catacombs. And yo, I'm a bit tall for this though. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having to duck. Shit, bro. I don't know if you can see me. I'm ducking though. It's bare low down here. I wonder what that means. Yo, check this place out, man. Awesome. I'm not gonna lie though. Being 6'6" is not ideal down here. I'm trying to stand by a light so you can see. But this thing goes on for miles, bro. Check this out. Let's go. Now, anyone that's wondering how much this cost me, it cost me 30 euros basically. And yo, this is amazing. You would never know that this was underneath the ground. Literally. This is cool. Now I hope that this is architecturally safe and sound. I hope so. Well, it's a tourist destination, so it must be. But yeah. Imagine building this hundreds of years ago. Now, I've always wanted to visit the Paris catacombs. I've seen it on YouTube so many times, and I'm finally getting a chance to experience it. I'm trying to talk quietly though, because I don't want to interrupt other people's experience, you know? We still got bare to go though. I don't know how far this goes, but yo, this is mad. This is actually super cool. I wouldn't like to be down here when it's dark though. You can't see nothing. That would be quite scary, I'm not gonna lie. I nearly just put my head up with this. I didn't realize I had to duck. That's the thing about being so tall. It's bare short down here. Where are we going now? Oh, we're going right this way. Oh, what's that? Gate. Cool. I need to pay attention because I keep hitting my head. Yo, yeah, this bit is well short. Super cool though. What's that doing say? G3 something G 1781. That's over 500 years old. Mad. Look. And we're still going deeper. Okay, no. You would never know that this was down here when you're up there on top ground. surprised though, most of the places I can stand up. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is mad. Ooh, slippy, slippy. Right, check out this though.
To the water features and education, as well as a number of public fountains. However, the stabilization work undertaken in 1780 was insufficient. The epidemic collapsed in 1784. The various techniques used by the quarrymen. The blocks of stone were manually transported on wooden logs to the... As you can see, this gallery looks quite different from the previous galleries. Here you are in an old quarry workshop, which illustrates the various techniques used by the quarrymen. These techniques are explained in the video on the screen. The blocks of stone were manually transported on wooden logs to the foot of an extraction shaft. They were then hoisted to the surface using a very large diameter head mill, so one man could pull up stones weighing several hundred kilos. This quarry may not appear very big. However, behind these stone walls, hundreds of meters of limestone were extracted. They have since been backfilled with quarries. As you can see, each stone wall has rubble piled behind it. You will find the same system for rebuilding and backfilling in the ossuary, where the gallery walls are built of femurs and skulls, holding back piles of bones.
Hey yo, check this out, man. How cool is this place, bro? This is so cool. I'm not gonna lie, being 6'6" is not good down here. I'm having to duck. I'm not sure whether people can actually see, but I'm actually having to duck, like proper duck. Alright, here we go, from here. Make sure don't hit me. This is crazy. What's down there? Oh, there's another path down there. I wonder where that goes. This place is huge. Yo, check this out, man. Awesome, bro. You would never know this was down here. Hey, yo, check that out. That's really cool. Check that out, man. Wow. How they built this down here is amazing, bro. I think that might be, yeah, that takes you down there. This place is huge.
Ages and up to the end of the 18th century, France buried the vast majority of her dead inside places of worship or in cemeteries, which were thought to be holy places. Individual graves were the preserve of the wealthy. Most corpses were buried in mass graves. To deal with the problem of overcrowding, the bones were collected and grouped together along the cemetery walls in charnel houses that stood in plain sight. Having the dead in such close proximity to the living was regularly called into question. Eventually, a royal decree was issued requiring the cemeteries to be removed out of the city. This gave rise to the idea of moving the bones to underground quarries outside the city boundary. Thus, the Paris ossuary, more commonly known as the catacombs, was created.
Oh wow, there's actual bones, bro. Crazy. Look how many there are, man. That's mad, bro. Yo. That's literally all bones. That's mad. That's crazy, bro. That's actually so cool. (1846 to 1847). That's all bones. Skulls, bones, legs. That's crazy, bro. Pretty cool in this place, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely awesome. Whoa, these guys on board. What? Yo. Completely all bones. That's mad. This whole thing full of bones.
In a moment, you will enter an area containing the bones of several million men, women, and children. You will have the unique opportunity to look around this special, fragile place. You will be in direct contact with real human remains. Everyone who enters here has a duty of care and respect towards this heritage so that we can pass it on to future generations. Please remember that you must not touch the bones. Do not carry your rucksack on your back and be careful as you move around to avoid causing irreversible damage to the site. As a token of respect, there are no information panels displayed in the ossuary. Instead, you will be accompanied by your audio guide.
This place is nuts, fam. bonkers. It goes all the way down there. Oh, wow. No, I don't want to make too much noise because I don't want to disrupt other people's experience, but I think it's this way. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. But yo, this place is awesome, man.
Of a steep slab from St. Laurent Church. It refers to the last large-scale transfer of bones to the catacombs. You have stopped in front of a stele or slab from St. Laurent Church. It refers to the last large-scale transfer of bones to the catacombs. It has to do with one of the deadliest episodes of the Paris Commune. This is the name of a revolutionary government.
This place is so cool. I'm not even gonna lie. It's proper eerie down here though, mate. Now it's kind of hard to talk a lot because there's a lot of other tourists and I don't want to ruin their experience. But when I tell you there's millions of bones down here, bro, like millions. Millions and millions and millions of bones, bro. Like this goes on for miles. Nah, this is definitely worth coming to see. This is 1793. Yo, crazy. What is that? It's crazy to think that this is all human beings. Like actual human beings. Yo, this is a bit low here, I can't lie. Yo, check that out, man. That's awesome. 1804. It says there. This place is creepy as hell, but it's so cool. Can't you go in? I don't know. What's in there? Nothing.